What's up, Music Hacks family? Tonight we have a very talented 15-year-old prodigy all the way from the United States of America. His name is Joshua Grant. JT, what's up, bro?
Hey, man. It's my first interview, so yeah.
Yeah, man, we got you. Don't worry. I have known you from you're basically a child, all right? And I am truly proud of your progress so far and what you have been accomplishing in the musical industry. All right, but we're here tonight to talk about your progress. So before we actually go into a few questions that we have set for you, I'm going to ask you just to tell us about yourself. Who is JT?
So JT, I'll say someone who loves music, someone who is raised in the church, of course. I'll say someone that loves to mix and master.
Yeah, man. I know you do a lot more playing than talking over the years, so we'll soon give you a chance to do that, JT. Yeah, man. Definitely. All right. So JT, based on the introduction that we did a while ago, we realized that you are a multi-instrumentalist. You play a lot of different instruments. All right. Tonight we feature you on just 3 of them. All right. So I wanted to tell our audience, what has the journey been like to become such a great multi-instrumentalist?
Okay, so I started playing bass guitar when I was 4. I'll say when I was a baby, I was always around my dad, always around the music. So when I was 4 years old, I was like, "Hey, I want to learn bass." Like, so yeah, he taught me bass. He taught me the basics, and then when I got the basics down, I was able to progress my way into the intermediate level. Listen to people like Jermaine Morgan, Derek Bennett, Bertha Wooten, Marcus Miller, a lot of those people. That started to catch on what they was doing because I had the ear for certain things, and yeah, bass was my first instrument. So
Right.
yeah. Then I started to like drums because you know little kids like to hit things.
Right.
So
That comes natural, right?
yeah, so
Yeah.
drums actually my second. So I was like,
Mhm.
I might like drums a little bit. And then I told my dad, like, hey, yeah, I think I want to learn drums now. And then it was quite an experience. It was quite a lot of stuff he was teaching me. Like a lot of the stuff he was teaching me, he was just teaching me to be really creative and like a lot of the fills. Like he tells me to be creative and like he tells me to do fills on the two, on the end and stuff like that. I'm like, what are you talking about? And then he's like, this is going to build your creativity. Like, and I know he knew what he was doing.
Right, right.
So
Um, yeah,
yeah,
so I realized that your dad has been your first influence. All
yeah.
right. I realized that was the first thing that you mentioned. All right. That's cool. All right. Tell us a little bit more about your dad. I'm going to give you 2 seconds to tell us a little bit more about your dad.
All right. So my dad when he was younger, he used to play like all the instruments, kind of like me now.
Mm.
So um yeah, he taught me basically a lot of the stuff that I know now. He taught me the foundation of certain instruments and stuff like that.
All right.
And yeah, I'm just really grateful that I have a great dad that I was always around, you know, to keep me, grounded and keep me doing the music, keep me staying creative and stuff like that.
Right. Cool. All right. So I realize that you're around your keyboard tonight. Does that mean that you have established a keyboard as your main instrument?
uh, hey, I don't even know because when it comes to main instruments, I love every single one of them. I love, and all of them plays its part. So I love melodies. I love
Hmm.
melodies. So that's what kind of got me attracted to keys a lot more. I started like melodies, and I started like drums, and I'm like drums follow the melody sometimes. Like
Hmm.
if you hear some of the Latin things, like
Right, right, right,
so yeah, it's just kind of like I started falling in love with the melodies, and yeah, I'm more attracted to the piano at the moment.
right. So all three instruments has basically shaped your sound so far.
Yes.
All right, awesome. All right, JT. But I can imagine playing all three instruments would be difficult for the normal musician. All right, all right. But we want to hear from you tonight. How do you switch between instruments? Because I know that that might be a bit challenging.
Yeah. So I'll say that like in order to like do that like in a proficient way, proficient manner. So I'll say that like I just had to be like disciplined and like the same like staying around my dad and he I had to like realize that like I can't make like four versions of myself and just play every instrument. So yeah, so it came to that and then it took a while for me to like realize that I can't do nothing about it. I have to like build and grow
Mhm.
um
Right,
different musicians, the people that I'm around. I have to grow with them and help them and build them. Um,
right.
yeah,
So
and
you have to learn to be tolerant of other musicians' level.
yes,
Right. But
yes.
how difficult is that for you?
Uh, it was pretty difficult at first, but
Hmm.
since I go to this church where we started like teaching like people that wanted to learn, like it taught me a lot of things. It gave me like a lot of discipline. It gave me a lot of um like empathy for like the people that's still learning because I look back, I was like, dang, I was learning, so I can't really get at them because like I was once a noob. I was once didn't know
Right,
what I was doing. Go on the stage, didn't know what I was doing. So
right.
yeah, it gave me like a lot of discipline and made me look at myself a lot. And yeah, it just helped me get that discipline aspect of that.
Right. All right. For our viewers and subscribers who are wondering, why JT wants to have four of himself, JT JT is a prodigy. The reason why I say that, he has perfect pitch and he hears the music and thinks about the music on a different level. So sometimes it might be a little bit difficult to sort of perform with other musicians who are not hearing the music at his level, right? So I am understanding from him that when he just started out, it might have been a little bit probably difficult for him to fit into situations like that. But I'm happy that you are learning to sort of collaborate with other musicians, JT.
Yeah.
Awesome, bro. All right. So that's cool. All right. So what about genres? Do you have any special genre that you like to practice?
Especially what
Genres.
genres? Oh, yeah. So for bass, I'm comfortable with playing everything on bass because bass is my like my firm foundation, and my dad taught me to like be diverse and not stay and stick to just one thing. And the same thing with drums too, because yeah, I started that when I was like younger, and my dad was really on me. But when it came to the piano and organ, guitar stuff like that, my dad kind of leaned off me a little bit because since like I have the ear for it, he wants me to like Now he'll give me advice here and there, but yeah, I'll play. Yeah, so yeah, when it comes to piano, like what I'm really comfortable with is playing Christian contemporary music and just a little bit of gospel, a little bit of gospel. I'm still learning the churchy chord stuff like that and the church progression stuff like that. Like I know it, but I'm just learning how to perfect it in every key and stuff like that. So
Right, right.
yeah,
All right. Um. So, so you're saying that there are some keys that do give you a little bit of problem, even though you have perfect pitch.
yeah, it's a blessing and a curse. It's a blessing and a curse.
What do you mean by that? Tell us what does that mean?
So, the blessing is that you could like catch on to certain things and like you could hear things easier than other musicians that don't have it. But the only curse is if someone's singing off key or like singing off key, it just hurts me physically. It hurts me physically. Like my head starts pounding, like I just feel dizzy. And I'm like what's
Right.
happening? And
Mm.
another thing is that since like I don't there's a lot of curses. There's a lot. And it's like I got so used to playing the regular format of the keys and
Right.
then when I like transpose it and I'm like, dang, C is right here. What is happening? So
Oh.
I'm like, yeah, I'm going to have to go back and try to bear through it because my perfect pitch is kind of like, yeah, it's killing.
Okay.
But yeah.
So which keys give you the most challenge?
Uh, uh, G, I'll say G.
G.
Yeah. C.
Oh.
Um. Yeah. Like I know the stuff, but I don't like. I can't like fully like. I don't know how to explain it. I can't fully like operate in that key. To operate the way that I want to, like different keys, like A flat, F sharp, and F.
Mm. But why is that so? Have you found the issue with that? What
Uh,
causes that?
yeah, because I'm starting to realize that like my finger placement is kind of like iffy, so I'm still working on that. So
Oh.
I'm still working on getting my fingers faster and starting to like learn like the names of chords, like the E flat major seven, stuff like that. Like the what is it called? Music theory.
All
So
right.
I'm starting to get to that too.
Awesome. All right. Let me welcome all the persons who are in our live chat tonight. We have quite a few persons there. I realize that your dad is there, still paving the way for you, JT.
Yeah.
All right. You want to give a shout out to some of the persons who are online there? Are you able to see them?
Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to go on right now. Hold on. Trying to, hold on. Internet problems. Oh yeah. Yeah. I see my dad on here.
Yeah.
See my godfather Simeon on here.
Simeon is there. Simeon, what's up, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my bro, man.
Yeah.
I think Simeon has a question there, but we're gonna save that until we're gonna save the questions in the chat until after your presentation. All right, JT.
All right.
All right, but also we know that you play a lot of different instruments. There's somebody in the chat that's saying they thought that the organ is your new found love. All right, so you play the organ as well.
Yeah. Play a little bit of organ.
All right, cool, cool. But there's another side to you. I want the viewers and subscribers to know that you are a great producer. Right at 15 years old, some of the things that I hear you doing, man, it's out of this world. All right.
Yeah,
All right,
thanks.
so we're gonna give you a chance to speak about that in a while. But let's go to your presentation. Can you tell us briefly what your presentation is about, and then
Um,
we get the
it's
video up?
yeah, it's about the post that I did for You're the Living Word, the video that you showed before the interview started. So yeah, I posted that on Instagram. It's on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. So yeah.
All right. All right. So what we're gonna do? I'm gonna show the video again.
All right.
All right, and then we go into the breakdown. All
All
right.
right.
That's what we call you. We call you. Paint your board. Paint your board. Prodigy. You died to save
Hey y'all, so this is You Are the Living Word. I'm in the key of E flat. So we all know the regular progression. 1 6 7 1 6 7 1 6 7 sharp 5 6 flat 5 5 3 4 5 6 7 1. Right? So what I did, I was kind of playing around with it. So for the first two times, I did the regular 1 6 7 1 6 7, and then I did a flat 5 4 3. So for my flat 5, I did a regular F major chord. So it's a regular F major chord, but I'm adding F with my thumb to add some fullness to it. And then for my 4, it's like it's an A flat major, but instead of using E flat, I replace it with F. Then I add F with my thumb on the bottom to add more fullness to it. And then 3, I do it's an E flat, but instead of using G for the regular, I added the 9 F. Alright? So yeah. That's what we call you. 5 5 4 3 6 7. Alright? And then I did so that's just a C major, right? And then so right here I'm holding the G's, my octave, and I'm just crossing. I'm just going back and forth with C and E and B and D. So, then with my left hand, I just did the same thing. E and D. And then I went to F to go to the 6. So yeah, so Jesus, Jesus, that's what we call you. 5, 5, 4, 3, 6, 7. And then 6. Alright. Then flat 5. So I did 1, so it's the F major chord. And with my left hand I did E flat and C. And then I did so 1 dum dum C, C, B flat, and I'm holding F, my octaves. And then from the left hand, I'm holding D and B flat. So 1, dum, 7, dum, 3, G, A flat, B flat, 3, 4, 5. Now I'm doing the 3, E flat, adding the 9, and then B flat down bottom, G and E flat on my left hand, and then 4. Oh, this is the walk up. This is the walk up that I did. So this is the 4, 5, 6, 5, 4. So it's that. So where was I? 3. Yeah, so E flat and 9. And 4. A flat, E flat with my left hand. And then holding C octave. And then I did a drill with F and G. And I brought my pointer finger to E flat. So yeah, so 3, 4, 5, regular 5, 5. It's a B flat chord inverted, and then 6, 7, 1. That's the melody. 6, 7, 1. And I went to the 6, and I did So I'm doing A flat and a 9 for C. So it's 6. Alright. So what that is, with my left hand I'm holding C, E flat, A flat, B flat. And then I'm doing the same thing, but I'm not adding C. I'm doing E flat, A flat, B flat, B flat, and E flat. So yeah, I want this the same pedal, cause I still have to do the melody that I made up, right? So I did is 6, 5, 4, and the melody is 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Same thing that the singer did, Fred Hammond. You are the living word, so you are the living word. Right? So yeah, that was the whole intro part that I did. So I'm gonna play it again. Jesus, Jesus. Right. So yeah. This is Jesus. That's what they call him. So my melody, the hit that I did a 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. So 1, 2, 3, 2. You can do any type of 2 chord, F minor, I did 11. Yeah. Now I'm doing so B flat, E flat, B flat. So a lot of my chords I do octaves just to make it sound fuller. So yeah. And then I had the E flat with my pointer finger, and then I stretched my thumb out for my A flat and B flat. Alright? So 3, 2, 1, going to the 6, A flat, 9, C, 5, B flat, add a 9, 4, 1. So yeah. So yeah. So yeah, that was basically the whole melody I was doing. And then for the outro thing, the man. Oh, yeah. So what I did is right, and then I do a 4, then my left hand, so yeah, A flat and a 13, A flat, F sharp. This is my left hand, and my right hand is C, F, B flat. And then flat 7, right? So I'm holding flat 7, C sharp, F, A flat, and now I'm doing B flat, E flat, A flat, right? So and I do 1, 2. So I'm doing the 2, F, F, and an E, C sharp with my left hand, A flat, C sharp, E flat, A flat with my right, then 3, 4, and all I did was just sus chords. I'm going up, sus 4, yeah, sus 4 chords. Right? So 2, 3, 4, and then I did a 5, 6, 7,
5 is regular B flat major. 6 A flat and C, and A flat 9 C, and B flat 9 D, D F B flat C, left hand, and then my right hand is doing the same thing, F B flat C F. And then my melody that I did, actually, no, I'm gonna go from that part. So, alright, and then my melody, I did so I'm doing octaves, and I'm adding B flat, right? So E flat, D, still holding B flat, and then I go down, B flat, octaves B flat, and I'm holding an E flat. So, right, and then I'm still holding E flat, down goes to the A flat, and then G, F, E flat, 3, 2, 1, 7, 6, 1. So yeah. 1, 1, 7, 7, 5, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, 7, 6. So 7, 2, 1, 7, 2, 1, 7, 2, 1. That's the melody. And then the chords is 7, 6, then 1, 4, 5. So yeah, I'll start from the top. So 1, 2, 3, just Jesus, that's what we call you. Then the line. I messed up right there, but yeah. So yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's my breakdown for you, or the living word.
JT, my man. Bro, oh man, that was simply amazing, bro.
Thanks.
Right. What your creative process must be on a different level, bro. To be honest, how do you achieve these chords? Because I realize somebody in the chat is saying those chords are pretty unusual.
Yeah.
How do you arrange stuff like this?
So it's because I feel like it's because like I I've been listening to like music and I have the ear for like certain stuff that people do like, and it's kind of like the same thing that Fred Hammond did with this live performance thing that he did at Transformation Church, I think, something like that.
Mhm.
So that's where I kind of got it from, and I was like, I could probably redo that right there. So yeah, and then I was like, okay, so I'm right here, and then what can I do from right here? And then I gotta end on the one for the next couple measures. So I'm like, should I probably walk it up? And I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. But then I was like, that's a little too simple. That's a little too simple. You gotta shock him. We gotta shock him a little bit. So by this, and then I started to do like these little chills, and then I was like, wait, hold on. So yeah, I was just doing chills up here, and I was like, oh, that can actually be a line, because you know when some keyboards, when they're doing chords like.
All right.
So
How long do you have to practice that though?
man, it's not that long because it just comes to me.
All right.
Yeah.
Wow. Awesome, bro. Awesome. All right. Before we go on to the chat, let's talk about your the fact that you do produce. Is that what you want to get into? Probably when you get a chance to go on your own, to branch out on your own.
Yes. Of course.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
That's what I want to do big time.
Awesome. So, where will you pursue your? Where do you think you will pursue your studies to sort of build that?
You said where?
Yes. Are you planning on going to any institution or whatever?
Yeah. I'm thinking about Berkeley. I'm thinking
Oh.
about a lot of those like colleges and like their summer programs, stuff like that, the stuff like that.
Mm.
And I'm also yeah, overall just going to college for it and just get more knowledge and get more connections. And so I could do a lot better and when I get out. Because I'm going to tell you, the high school doesn't.
Oh, it doesn't provide that sort of facility.
No, so it does, but I don't have like many connections, especially around like do the same stuff that I do, like play in the church, play for different like different churches and stuff like that. People just do it just for fun. People don't really take it serious. So I feel like that's in general. That's just in general. So I just try to surround myself with people that has like the same hunger for music as I do, and people that like I could grow around.
Right.
Yeah, build different connections, and I think that college is probably a good place to get those connections too, especially with the teachers, the professors, stuff like that.
Awesome, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We wish you all the best on that. I know you're just 15 years old, and I think you're way, way ahead of the game already based on your ability and gifts. But in the future, if you should produce for one of these big acts in the industry, who do you think that will be?
Ooh. Dang. I feel like it'll probably be some like up upcoming artists, like upcoming artists, or probably some big ones right now. Probably like Kira Sheard, I think that's how you pronounce it. Kira Sheard, like um Kimberly Joy, like Control Rain, Jory McCain, like collab with them. um and yeah, just like a lot of those people, um definitely not. Definitely not John P. I'm not at that level yet, but we getting there. We getting there, but I'm not
Uh,
yet. But
bro, you're 15, man. In another 2 years, you'll be surpassed that, right?
yeah, praying and hoping. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. All
Yeah.
right, JT. Cool, cool. All right. There was a question from Simeon. Let me find it. There was a question in the chat. There's a lot of text in the chat. Well, let me find it.
Oh, you're funny. You're funny.
Whoa. I'm searching. Hey, where did that question go?
The one that's Simeon.
Yeah.
I think I just saw it. Um, hey. Chris Sason wants to ask how you found your own sound.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It, bro.
So, I'll say I listen to like a lot of people. Like the whole reason why I took piano seriously was because this guy named Will Davis, he came to our church and he started playing. I was like, yeah, that sounds really good. And then I started like catching on what he was doing, and I started listening to a lot more people like Joseph Pryor, Kevin Powell, a lot of people like that. And yeah, like I just listen to people, and since I have the ear for it, I'm able to catch on what they were doing. Probably reharmonize, probably do reharmonizations to what they do to make it my own. And then what I do, I just collab everything and just make my own sound. And then yeah, I was able to I would hear like certain runs and stuff like that. Um, and when it comes to like recording aux and stuff like that, like I feel like I got my own sound from listening to a lot of, I'll say, Billy Powell's records, um, quite a lot of people's records, like um, John P. A lot of those bigger people that's out there. I started listening to their records, and I'm like, okay, that feels cool. And then probably like for aux, I'll probably do a walk down and then walk it back up. Like go to the four, four. So yeah, I'll just do reharmonizations for that, and just probably go to the, if they go to the four, I'll probably go to the 6 or 2. That's like, yeah, whatever chord it is, it works. So yeah, that's really it. Listen to a lot of people. Yeah.
Awesome, bro. Awesome, bro. All right, JT, my bro. I know a lot of 15-year-olds in Jamaica are gonna try to reach out to you because we have a lot of guys out here who like this particular style of play. All
Yes, sir.
right. Um, so how can we reach out to you? Are you on social media? What
Yeah.
are your social media handles? Just give those out right away.
All right. So my Instagram is official underscore Joshua underscore Grant. New. Grant, Grant, and then there's no space, and after that is just new. Official Joshua Grant new. And Facebook is just Joshua Grant. You're gonna see me wearing a blue hoodie with glasses, and my dress is still the same color, red. So yeah, I'm just playing because there's like a lot of Joshua Grants out
Right.
here. So
Awesome, bro. Yeah, man. There's a final question from your dad.
Jesus.
Bless up, Sir D. The man who has put in all of this work, right, to create this progeny from its inception until now. All right, he's saying, so you use chord substitutions?
Yes.
Or you do? All right, just give us one example of that. For example, a regular progression.
Okay. 5, 6, 4, 1, 5, 1. That's the tritone. 7, 6, 4, 1. So yeah, I usually do that 4 flat 7, then to the 2 or 4. I usually do that if we're going to the 4 or 2, same things. 4, 4 flat 7, then to 2. Same thing I did in You're the Living Word. Oh, but the regular record it goes to the 4. So I did a 4, 5, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. So yeah.
All right, my bro. All right, bless up, JC. We are almost out of time. But before we leave, I would like to thank all the persons who joined us on the live stream tonight. We have been talking to Joshua Grant, the young prodigy, all of 15 years old and still making his way into the music industry. He's one person that we will definitely have to keep an eye out for the future. All right. So JT, thanks, bro, for doing this live stream for us.
Of course.
Yeah, man, it was a pleasure. All right. So what I'm going to ask you to do, I'm going to ask you to, and we have 2 minutes or 3 minutes just to be creative and
Okay.
show us your creative.
All right. Um. So let's try to do the same progression. 5, 2, 4, 1, 5, 2, 4, 1. Yeah, did quite a lot of.
All right, bro. Thank you, JT. There you have it, Music Hacks Network. It's another live stream upload. Please make sure you subscribe to this channel. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you will never miss another upload from this wonderful channel.